The Game & Watch was a series of handheld electronic games developed by Nintendo from 1980 to 1991. Created by Gunpei Yokoi, who's also the creator of the D-pad and the Game Boy, the original series featured a single game on each device as well as a clock on an LCD screen. Fast forward to 2020, Nintendo released a limited edition Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. With a full-color backlit LCD screen. It's actually been more than 2 years now since it was first released, but I finally got one from my local gaming store. Is it any good? Let's take a look. But first, roll the intro. Hey guys, my name is Zach and this is GG Fist Bump. So in case you're wondering, I got this from the Shopee page of GameXtreme, the link of which will be in the description. It's currently listed at 1,995 pesos or 37 US dollars, but there are occasional flash sales which you can look for. I got mine for 1,478 pesos during a 12/12 flash sale and added an additional discount voucher. They also have a Legend of Zelda edition, so if you're interested in getting both editions, just visit GameXtreme. By the way, this is not sponsored and I bought this Game & Watch with my own money. Anyway, let's unbox this and look at the different features of this Super Mario Game & Watch. Okay, so this is the box of the Game & Watch and it just feels so nostalgic. The golden red colors of this micro handheld actually feels like Nintendo's other Famicom-inspired device, the Super Mario 28th Anniversary Game Boy Micro, which I have here. Fun fact, this device was released for Mario's 35th anniversary and the 40th anniversary of the Game & Watch. Now, if you take a look at the back, you just have the graphics showing the different modes. And let's go ahead and open this up. So the Mario Prince is actually on the plastic cover as we see here. Pretty cool. And if we take a look at the box itself, it's just in a plain gold background, which is an homage to the original Game & Watch box design. Now let's open the flap. And there's a special thank you note for you. If we take a look inside, there's a Nintendo branded USB-A to USB-C cable, but no adapter. Then you have a user guide, and there's some kind of notice for the Mario drawing song. And now, let's get the main device. So here it is in its shiny glory. It's small and kinda light, but if we place a Game Boy Micro next to it, we'll see that it's actually bigger. But mind you, a screen like this is still small for today's standards. On one side, we have the USB-C port, and on the other side, we have the speaker. So let's try to turn this on, and it seems like there's no factory charge. Okay, so I'm putting on a USB-C, and I was right. Our battery got discharged probably because this has been on the shelves for more than 2 years. Let's charge this for a bit and come back. Alright, so I gave it a charge and we can now turn this on. My god, this screen is so bright and vibrant. I don't think that this is an IPS display, but it looks really nice. We can change the volume and the brightness. And of course, since this also functions as a clock, we can set the time. Let's put it at the right time, and the background actually turns into night since we're now in the evening. Very nice. But now let's go ahead and look at the actual game, starting off with Super Mario Bros. By the way, you can get infinite lives if you hold the A button, but let's just play the game normally. Now, the volume can actually get pretty loud. However, one con is the placement of the buttons. It feels cramped, not really comfortable. You can actually suspend the game and jump into another one. This time, let's go with Super Mario Bros. 2. Now, this is actually the original Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2, also known as Super Mario The Lost Levels in the US. I haven't really played this, but I do know that this is a difficult game. That's why Nintendo converted a Japanese game called Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic to Super Mario Bros. 2 for the original US release. Fortunately, you can turn on infinite lives for this game as well. Okay, so we can reset this for now. And just like what I've said earlier, you can go back to your previous games and just pick up where you left off. But now let's take a look at the third and final game, Ball, which is an actual Game & Watch game. Now while it's the same gameplay, Nintendo did replace Mr. Game & Watch with Mario instead. Basically, you just have these 3 games for the limited edition Super Mario Game & Watch. There are hidden features in the device as well, one of which is when you go to the clock and hold the A button, the Mario drawing song will appear for you to hear. I'm not sure if it's a copyrighted song, so I'll just have it in mute, but you can search it up on YouTube to hear it out. Now more than anything, this Game & Watch is really just more of a collector's item. Yes, you can play Super Mario Bros. With it, but there are actually better ways to play that and on bigger screens. It could be a nice display clock, but unfortunately it doesn't come with a display stand. It isn't a must-have piece of video game nostalgia, but it's an enjoyable trinket that celebrates Nintendo's history. And with that, I think we're done. If you found this video helpful, interesting, or entertaining, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, then hit on that notification bell for more video game related content just like this. Again, I'm Zach, and this is GG Fist Bump.